2026 could be the year your next adventure begins. Imagine a luxury SUV that doesn't just look rugged, it is rugged, conquering trails 1 minute and gliding down the highway the next. From electrified off-road beasts to hybrid powerhouses built for the wild, we're diving into the SUVs that don't compromise capability for comfort. Which ones deliver serious off-road chops and which are just paying lip service? Stay tuned as we reveal the 2026 SUVs you'll want when the pavement ends and the real terrain begins. If you've been shopping for an SUV that's more than just a smooth commuter, 2026 is shaping up to be huge for off-road enthusiasts. The crossover trend continues, but what's exciting is how many models this year are bridging the gap between everyday comfort and genuine trail readiness. Brands that once focused only on luxury are turning their attention back to dirt, rocks, and water crossings. In the US market, buyers now expect their SUVs to serve two masters: refined cabin and tech for daily use, and serious off-road capability when the weekend calls for adventure. That means ground clearance, all-wheel drive systems built for rough terrain, skid plates, and drive modes designed for mud, sand, and rock. As 2026 unfolds, we're seeing automakers deliver these features like never before. So today we're digging into some of the most anticipated SUVs of 2026 that promise to deliver outstanding off-road performance without sacrificing refinement. Whether you're a weekend trail rider, a family heading for remote campsites, or someone who simply wants the freedom to go beyond paved roads, we've got you covered. Let's get into the breakdown of the top contenders. Let's talk specifics. What these SUVs bring to the table when the road ends and the trail begins. 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. Toyota's legendary Land Cruiser returns for 2026 with a renewed focus on rugged adventure. With a turbocharged hybrid iForce Max powertrain generating 326 horsepower and 465 lb-ft of torque, it's built to explore. Standard full-time four-wheel drive, center and rear locking differentials, and suspension tech for serious off-road help it live up to its heritage. Starting MSRP around $57,200. Inside, you'll find refined material touches, modern tech, and enough comfort to make it very usable on the weekend and during the week. 2026 Jeep Recon EV. Jeep is tackling off-road electrification head-on with the all-new 2026 Recon. Based on the STLA large platform, it's billed as a true off-road EV with features like select terrain modes, skid plates, e-locking differentials, and more. Estimated dual-motor AWD, range around 300+ miles in some trims, and a price that may land in the mid-50K to 60K range. It's designed for those who want rugged ability and zero tailpipe emissions. 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander Off-Road Edition. Mitsubishi has announced a more rugged variant of the Outlander for 2026. Built with off-road specific bodywork, higher ride height, knobbier tires, and the SAWC all-wheel drive system. It's targeted at families who still want all-terrain confidence but might have been priced out of ultra-premium models. Pricing and full specs are still TBD, but it's a strong contender. 2026 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. For those wanting full-size off-road luxury, the 2026 Grand Wagoneer introduces an extended-range electric vehicle, EREV powertrain, delivering 647 HP and 620 lb-ft of torque, plus serious towing and 4x4 capability. With off-road packages that include skid plates and locking axles, this SUV blurs the line between full-size indulgence and trail-ready performance. 2026 Honda Passport Trail Sport Elite. While not as wild as dedicated off-road beasts, the 2026 Passport Trail Sport Elite steps up with a V6 off-road tuned suspension, up to 8.3 ground clearance, and useful drive modes for trail, sand, and deep snow mud. Starting in the 45-50K range, it offers credible off-road ability with strong everyday usability. Every model here brings something exciting, but there are trade-offs worth discussing. Let's start with the big wins. The Land Cruiser and Grand Wagoneer bring undeniable off-road hardware and strong brand heritage. The Jeep Recon stands out for pioneering EV off-road capability, combining rugged features with modern architecture. The Mitsubishi variant promises accessibility, and the Passport Trail Sport lets you go off-road without sacrificing comfort or daily usability. On the flip side, some of these come with steep price tags. For example, the Grand Wagoneer's top trims will easily exceed 6 figures. With the Jeep Recon, while the trail tech is promising, full specs and real-world capability remain to be proven, particularly as an EV in off-road conditions. The Mitsubishi, although more affordable, still has limited published details and may lack the refinement or extreme capability of its pricier rivals. For the Passport, while very capable, it doesn't match the hardcore trail credentials of dedicated off-road machines. It's more adventure-ready than rock crawler. So while 2026 is full of intriguing options for off-road SUVs, the right choice depends on how extreme your off-road needs are, how much you're willing to spend, and how much compromise you're okay with between on-road refinement and trail capability. So which one should you buy? If you want top-tier off-road capability with a luxurious interior and don't mind the price, go for the 2026 Land Cruiser. It still holds the trail-ready crown, and now brings modern tech and hybrid efficiency. If you're drawn to the EV future and want off-road talent with zero emissions, the Jeep Recon is the one to watch. It may offer the best of both worlds once it's fully available. If budget is a constraint, but you still want legitimate off-road ability, the Mitsubishi Off-Road Outlander variant promises serious value, though we'll want to verify trail performance once more details drop. For the full-size luxury experience with off-road capability and towing muscle, the Grand Wagoneer is hard to beat if you can stretch the budget. And if you're equally focused on daily driving comfort and weekend adventures, the Passport Trail Sport Elite offers a strong package for its price. No matter which model you choose, here are 3 smart tips. Pick the right trim, review drive modes, differential locks, skid plates, and air suspension if you plan serious off-road work. Consider service and support. Off-road vehicles often go where service is limited. Choose a brand with a reliable network. Think resale and versatility. Off-road capable SUVs will hold value well, but if you rarely venture beyond pavement, don't overpay for unused features. 2026 marks an exciting shift. SUVs built for trails and towns, performance and practicality, off-road toughness and refinement. Which one would you park in your driveway? Drop your pick in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe for more and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next adventure-ready review.